As you move forward on your journey, always remember that success isn't just about what you do, but about how you do it. It's not just about the destination, but about the purpose and the passion that fuel your actions. The most successful individuals are those who have a deeper why, a reason that transcends the daily grind or the fear of failure. Their why drives them through the tough moments, gives them the strength to face the inevitable setbacks, and helps them stay grounded when they finally reach their goals. What's your why? What is the reason that keeps you pushing, even when the world seems to be working against you? It might be a personal goal, a dream that fuels your every action, or a mission to help others. Whatever it is, always keep it in front of you. Your why will be the foundation upon which your success is built. It will remind you why you're willing to endure the hardships and sacrifices. It will help you maintain your perspective, feeling the road feels long and uncertain. As you keep your why in mind, it's also important to focus on the small victories along the way. Too often we become so fixated on the end result that we overlook the progress we're making day by day. Every effort counts, every challenge overcome, every lesson learned, every step taken toward your goal, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate these moments. Appreciate the process, because that's where the real growth happens. Success doesn't come in big, flashy moments. It comes in quiet, consistent effort over time. There will be days when the weight of the world feels too heavy. Days when your progress seems non-existent. During these times, remind yourself that this is part of the process. This feeling of being stuck or overwhelmed doesn't mean you've failed. It simply means you're in the midst of growth. Keep pushing through, even when it feels like you're not making any headway. Consistency over time will lead to breakthroughs that you cannot always predict. Trust that the seeds you're planting today will bear fruit tomorrow. Resilience is a key component of success. Life is full of unpredictable events, some you can control, and some you can't. You cannot always plan for what's coming your way, but you control how you respond. Will you let difficulties break you, or will you rise stronger each time you face adversity? Success is about resilience, bouncing back from failures, setbacks, and disappointments with a renewed sense of purpose and commitment. Every time you rise after falling, you become stronger. Every time you refuse to let a failure define you, you grow closer to the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. You must also accept that success often requires sacrifices. There will be moments when you have to let go of comfort, when you'll have to sacrifice time, energy, and resources. You might need to give up short-term pleasures for long-term gains. You might have to make tough choices that others may not understand. But every sacrifice you make is an investment in your future. It's an investment in the person you are becoming. If you are committed to your vision, the sacrifices will feel worth it. They will be the building blocks of your success. At the same time, make sure you are balancing your efforts with self-care. While success requires hard work, it doesn't mean you should neglect your well-being. Mental, emotional, and physical health are all critical aspects of long-term success. Rest when needed. Recharge your energy. Take care of your body. Nourish your mind. When you take care of yourself, you're able to show up at your best and perform at your highest potential. Burnout will only slow you down, so make sure you are taking steps to protect your mental and physical health while pursuing your goals. As you continue to pursue success, learn to embrace both the triumphs and the challenges. When things go well, enjoy the wins, but stay humble and grounded. Understand that success is fleeting, and there is always more to learn, more to achieve, and more ways to grow. Don't let your achievements define you or let them blind you to future opportunities. Always stay hungry for knowledge, always be curious, and never stop challenging yourself. On the other hand, when things don't go as planned or when you face a setback, view it as a lesson. Success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about how you respond to it. When you experience a setback, instead of seeing it as a defeat, ask yourself what you can learn from it. What can you improve? What would you do differently next time? This mindset shift turns failure from something to fear into something to embrace. Every failure is a stepping stone, every mistake a lesson, and every obstacle an opportunity for growth. The people who succeed, the ones who belong to that rare 2%, are the ones who refuse to let life's challenges stop them. They choose to see every difficulty as a lesson and every setback as an opportunity to grow. They refuse to settle for mediocrity or give up on their dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. They trust the process, believe in themselves, and are willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. One crucial aspect of this journey is developing a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort, learning, and persistence. Those who have a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to grow, and they understand that their abilities are not fixed but can be cultivated through hard work. This mindset is what fuels success because it empowers you to keep going, to learn from every experience, and to never stop improving. As you continue your journey, surround yourself with positive influences, whether they are people, books, podcasts, or experiences. Make sure you are constantly feeding your mind with motivation, inspiration, and ideas that elevate you. The world is full of negativity and distraction, so it's up to you to actively seek out the source of positivity that will keep your momentum strong. Additionally, find ways to stay accountable to your goals, whether that means sharing your dreams with someone you trust, setting up reminders to keep you on track, or breaking your big goals into smaller, achievable milestones. Staying accountable to yourself is vital. Accountability keeps you focused, helps you maintain momentum, and ensures that you continue moving forward, even when the excitement of starting something new begins to fade. Finally, understand that success isn't just about your own achievement. The most successful people in the world are those who make a difference in the lives of others. They understand that true fulfillment comes not only from achieving personal goals, but also from helping others reach theirs. When you have success, use it as an opportunity to give back, to mentor, and to share your wisdom with others who are on their own journeys. Helping others succeed doesn't just benefit them, it will also enrich your own life in ways you can't yet imagine. In the end, the road to success is long and it's never easy. But if you stay committed, if you keep pushing through the tough times, if you refuse to let anything stop you, you will reach the point where your dreams become reality. Keep believing in yourself, keep taking action, and keep striving for greatness. The only way to fail is to stop trying, so take one more step even when you're unsure. Push a little further when you feel like you can't. And remember, you are capable of more than you know. Your success is waiting for you. Keep moving forward. As you continue your journey towards success, it's essential to understand that the hardest moments are often the ones that reveal your true strength. In the face of adversity, you will discover what you are truly made of. The struggle will shape you, the setbacks will mold you, and the sacrifices will help you understand the value of your dreams. But the most crucial part of this journey is how you respond when things get difficult. Too many people abandon their dreams when the challenges seem too much to bear. They throw in the towel when they feel exhausted, overwhelmed, or discouraged. But those who succeed, the ones who belong to the 2% that make it, are the ones who dig deep, who find the will to keep going when every part of them wants to quit. They are the ones who, despite the frustration, the pain, and the setbacks, push through and hold onto their vision with unwavering determination. Remember this, success does not come to those who do things perfectly, it comes to those who refuse to quit. If you fall, get up. If you fail, learn from it. If you get discouraged, remind yourself why you started in the first place. Every single moment that tests your resilience is an opportunity to grow stronger. Each challenge is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your dreams. One of the most empowering things you can do on this journey is to cultivate self-compassion. Success isn't a linear path, and it's not about avoiding mistakes. It's about learning to forgive yourself for your failures, to acknowledge that setbacks are part of the process, and to keep moving forward despite them. You will make mistakes, you will fail, and you will face obstacles. And that's okay. What matters is that you don't let them define you. What matters is that you continue on the path, each time becoming more skilled, more capable, and more knowledgeable. Self-compassion allows you to move forward without the burden of guilt or shame. It allows you to let go of the belief that you must be perfect and accept that your journey, with all its imperfections, is still worthy of pursuit. Embrace the flaws, the mistakes, and the missteps because they will become the lessons you need to continue evolving. Each time you rise from failure, you build resilience. You develop the kind of unshakable belief in yourself that makes success inevitable. Furthermore, remember that the road to success is rarely a straight line. You may encounter detours, take unexpected turns, and experience times when the progress is slower than you had hoped. But these moments, though frustrating, are a natural part of the process. Success isn't about achieving your goals in the fastest or easiest way possible. It's about achieving them with patience, perseverance, and a willingness to adapt and grow. The challenges along the way teach you lessons that the destination never could. Sometimes success may look like taking one step forward, 2 steps back, and then taking another step forward. But as long as you keep moving, even if it feels like progress is slow or the road is sliding, you are still advancing. Every single action you take toward your goal, no matter how small it seems, compounds and leads to greater success. It is the consistency of your efforts, the courage to keep going in the face of adversity, and the ability to keep learning from your mistakes that eventually lead to the breakthrough you've been waiting for. It's also important to remember that success isn't just about the individual. As much as you need to believe in yourself and rely on your own determination, you will also need others along the way. No successful person has done it all alone. Whether it's a mentor, a coach, a supportive friend, or a community of like-minded individuals, Surrounding you who encourage you, who believe in your potential, and who challenge you to rise higher will make all the difference. It's easy to feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your own shoulders, but reaching out for support and guidance is a powerful tool that can accelerate your progress. You don't have to do it alone. In fact, leaning on others for wisdom, advice, or simply emotional support can make the tough moment more manageable. Success is often the result of a collaboration of exchanging ideas, sharing experiences, and learning from others who have walked the path before you. You are not in competition with anyone else. Your success isn't defined by how quickly you reach your goals compared to others, or by how others perceive you. It's about your own journey, your own growth, and your own sense of accomplishment. And it's about realizing that everyone has a unique path, a different pace, and a distinct set of challenges. Don't compare your progress to someone else's. Celebrate your small wins and appreciate how far you've come, regardless of where others are in their journey. Success also requires flexibility and adaptability. The world around us is constantly changing, and the path to our goals may not always unfold in the way we envisioned. Unexpected opportunities, new challenges, and shifts in the landscape of your chosen field can all change the direction of your journey. But if you remain flexible, if you are willing to adjust your plans when necessary, and if you learn to pivot when needed, you will be far more likely to succeed. Staying rigid and unadaptable in the face of change is one of the quickest ways to stagnate. Adapting doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means finding new ways to reach them. It means learning to see setbacks as opportunities to explore new methods, to consider new perspectives, and to become more creative in your approach. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and being able to roll with the punches and adjust your course is a key skill for success. Most importantly, you must always remind yourself that success is a journey, not a destination. We often hear about success as if it's a singular event. The moment you land your dream job, launch your business, or achieve your financial goals. But the truth is, success is a continual process of growth, learning, and striving. It's the ongoing effort to become better, to reach higher, and to create the life you envision for yourself. Success is about becoming the person who is capable of handling the rewards of your dreams. It's about the person you become while you're working toward your goals. The grit, the perseverance, the passion, the resilience, these are the qualities that make success possible. Success isn't simply about what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. So keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing. There will be days when the road feels too long, when the odds feel too stacked against you, but remember this, every great achievement, every dream that has ever been realized came from someone who decided to keep going when it would have been so much easier to give up. You are capable of more than you know. You have the strength, the determination, and the ability to achieve greatness. Don't let fear, doubt, or failure stand in your way. Keep moving forward with confidence, keep evolving, and keep your eyes focused on your vision, because success is already in your reach. You just have to keep going. There are countless stories of people who have achieved what many thought was impossible. These stories aren't just about people overcoming external obstacles, but also about the internal battles that we all face on the road to success. The voices in our heads, the doubts, the fears, the uncertainty, these are the true tests of perseverance. Success isn't about the smoothness of the path, but about your ability to continue walking. Even when you can't see the end of the road, you are stronger than you think. We all are. Our potential is far greater than we can sometimes fathom. But that potential doesn't reveal itself by merely wishing or dreaming. It reveals itself through action, through a consistent, dedicated pursuit of our goals. The key is to take one step at a time, even when it feels like you're walking through thick mud. Every step, no matter how slow, is progress. Every moment you continue, you are growing, learning, and becoming the person who will eventually achieve your dream. One of the hardest aspects of success is learning how to embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. We all love the idea of success, but few are prepared for the sacrifices and challenges that come with it. Success requires stepping out of your comfort zone and entering uncharted territory. It demands that you become comfortable with discomfort, that you face your fears and take risks, even when it feels like you're standing on the edge of a cliff. But here's the thing, that discomfort is the very thing that shapes you. It's the resistance that forges strength. It's like weight training for your soul. When you push against the tension, when you lift the heavy weight of doubt and fear, you become stronger. You build resilience, and resilience is what makes success possible. The more challenges you face and overcome, the more you learn about yourself and your ability to persevere. Think about how an athlete trains. They don't wake up one day and achieve peak performance. They don't become champions overnight. They train, fail, adjust, and push harder each day. Their body grows stronger because of the tension, because of the pressure, because of the discomfort. The same principle applies to success in life. Every obstacle you face is like a weight you're lifting, strengthening your character, resolve, and your determination. It's easy to look at someone who has succeeded and think they have it easy. It's easy to believe that they have something special, that they were born with an advantage, or that their success came without struggle. But the truth is, everyone who has ever achieved greatness has faced obstacles, sometimes insurmountable ones. What sets them apart isn't their luck or some inherent gift. What sets them apart is their ability to continue moving forward in the face of those obstacles. They found a way to persist, to work through the struggles, to believe that it was possible to overcome whatever stood in their way. And you can do the same. It is incredibly important to remember that success isn't just about the destination. It's about the person you become on the way there. Success is not just about what you achieve, but how you grow through the process of achieving it. The challenges you face, the doubts you encounter, and the times you want to give up, these are the moments that shape you into someone who can carry the weight of success. The more you grow, the more capable you become of achieving your dreams. Each struggle you face builds a foundation for the next step, and each victory, no matter how small, adds to your confidence. Along the way, you will learn things about yourself that you never would have discovered had you chosen the easy path. You will uncover strengths you never knew you had and develop a deeper understanding of what you're truly capable of. And in the process, you will inspire others simply by living your truth and pushing through the hard times. Your journey becomes a beacon for others to follow. And by embracing your struggle, you are not only finding success for yourself, but also leading others toward their own success. So, when things get tough, don't see it as a sign to give up. See it as an opportunity to dig deeper, to rise higher, and to remind yourself of why you started this journey in the first place. Success is built on the moments when you think about quitting but choose to keep going anyway. It's built on the decisions you make when the world seems against you. It's about your ability to look at a challenge, acknowledge the difficulty, and say, I will not let this stop me. Don't allow yourself to be defined by your failures. Don't allow the difficult moments to convince you that success is beyond your reach. Every time you stumble, you are closer to your goal because you're learning and growing. Every time you push through a hard day, a tough challenge, or deep fear, you're moving closer to the person you need to become in order to achieve your success. And success is not only about achieving the external goal, it's about the internal transformation that happens along the way. As you continue on your journey, surround yourself with the right people. Success is not a solo venture. You will need support, encouragement, and guidance from others. The people you choose to surround yourself with can either lift you up or bring you down. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you to be better, and who believe in you when you don't believe in yourself. There is incredible power in having a strong network of people who understand the journey and who will cheer you on when things get tough. Equally important is the need to feed positivity and growth. It's easy to become consumed by negativity, to get lost in the self-doubt and the fear of failure. But you must intentionally choose to fill your mind with thoughts that empower you. Read books that inspire you, listen to podcasts that motivate you, and spend time in environments that challenge you to think bigger. The way you think about success will shape your ability to achieve it. You have to believe that it is possible, that you are capable, and that you are worthy of your dreams. Success isn't for the lazy. It's not for the people who wait for things to happen. It's for the people who make things happen. It's for the people who keep going even when the odds are stacked against them. It's for the people who refuse to stop when the going gets tough, who stand up every time they fall, and who keep moving forward with faith, hope, and determination. To be part of the 2% who succeed, you must decide that quitting is not an option. You must commit to the journey no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets. You must trust that your efforts will eventually pay off even if it doesn't happen in the timeline you expect. You must be patient with yourself and with the process, understanding that every step you take is one step closer to your dream. The truth is, success is within your reach. It's not something reserved for a lucky few. It's something that is available to anyone who is willing to put in the work, to persist through the challenges, and to keep moving forward, no matter what. When you make that decision, when you commit to never giving up, that's when you start to unlock the incredible potential that lies within you. You are capable of achieving extraordinary things, and the only thing that can stop you is your decision to stop trying. So, rise up, continue the journey, and never forget that every challenge is just another opportunity for you to grow stronger. Your success is already within you. You just have to keep moving forward. The journey towards success isn't always easy. In fact, it's often filled with frustration, exhaustion, and moments where it feels like everything is falling apart. But these moments are not the end of the story. They are part of the process. Every great achievement is born out of 1,000 small moments of perseverance. Every person who has ever accomplished something remarkable has had to face difficulty head-on. What sets them apart is their determination to keep going when the road gets rough. Success is a decision. It's a mindset. It's not about avoiding obstacles, but learning how to navigate them. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities to grow stronger and wiser rather than insurmountable barriers that will stop you in your tracks. When you decide to pursue your dreams, you are not just signing up for the good moments. You're signing up for all the hard times too. You're choosing to push forward even when it seems like there's no clear path ahead. Think about the people who have achieved the extraordinary, people like Thomas Edison, who faced failure after failure while inventing the light bulb, or J.K. Rowling, who received rejection after rejection before finding a publisher for Harry Potter. Both of these individuals faced countless setbacks. They didn't just try once or twice and give up when things didn't work out. They persisted. They were rejected, laughed at, and told it couldn't be done. But they chose to keep going anyway. It was their refusal to quit that ultimately led them to their success. Success, in a sense, is a muscle that needs to be exercised. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. You don't wake up one day just magically having mastered the art of persistence. It is through repeated efforts, constant learning, and overcoming obstacles that you develop the kind of mental fortitude required to succeed. It's not about being perfect from the start. It's about progressing one step at a time and building on each experience. It's also important to understand that success doesn't look the same for everyone. The 2% who succeed don't all have the same path or the same goals. For some, success might mean becoming a billionaire entrepreneur. For others, it might mean becoming the best version of themselves, achieving personal growth, or making a positive impact on their community. Success is individual. It's deeply personal, and it can be defined in countless ways. What's most crucial is that you define your own success. Don't let society or the opinions of others tell you what success should look like. Don't let the media or the stories you hear about overnight success make you feel inadequate or discouraged. Success isn't a one-size-fits-all achievement. It's the journey of pursuing something that is meaningful to you, and knowing that every effort, no matter what, is moving you closer to your goal. This is where true power lies, in taking ownership of your life, your dreams, and your journey. Success is not about waiting for the right moment or for the perfect conditions. It's about stepping into action. Even when you don't feel ready, even when doubt is creeping in, even when the circumstances aren't ideal, you take that step. And you keep stepping. Each step, no matter how difficult, is progress. One of the most significant barriers to success is self-doubt. It's the nagging voice inside your head telling you that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough. The key to overcoming this is understanding that everyone experiences self-doubt. Even the most successful people in the world have had moments where they question themselves. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is that successful people choose to ignore that voice and continue moving forward. They choose to believe in their abilities, even when the path is unclear, and even when failure seems imminent. Belief in yourself is essential. It's the foundation of everything you do. If you don't believe you are capable of achieving your dreams, then you will never take the necessary steps to make them happen. This belief doesn't come overnight. It comes from a series of small decisions to trust yourself, to take that first step, and to continue stepping, no matter how hard it gets. It comes from looking at your failures not as indicators of your worth, but as lessons in the process of growth. Success is also about patience. So often people give up because they don't see results quickly enough. But real, lasting success is built over time. It's a slow burn. It's the product of consistent effort, dedication, and belief. It's not about quick wins or short-term satisfaction. It's about building something substantial, something meaningful. And for that, patience is required. Every great achievement takes time, and the journey itself is just as valuable as the destination. Sometimes the most difficult part of the journey is the waiting. Waiting for results, waiting for recognition, waiting for things to fall into place. But here's the truth, in that waiting, you're still growing. You're still learning. You're still becoming the person who is capable of achieving your dreams. Every single moment, whether it feels productive or not, is contributing to your success. The more you invest in yourself and your dreams, the more the universe will conspire to bring your goals to fruition. The 2% who succeed are those who keep going when it's hard. They keep learning when they fail. They keep growing when they face rejection. And they keep moving forward even when it feels like progress is impossible. But they're not just moving forward blindly, they're moving with intention. They are committed to their vision. They are driven by the belief that their dream is worth the effort, even when the path ahead seems foggy. There is no easy way, there is no shortcut. If you want to be part of the 2%, you need to be prepared to invest the time, energy, and persistence success requires. And yes, there will be moments of doubt, moments where you question whether it's all worth it. But when those moments come, you must dig deep, remember your why, and keep moving forward. When you push through those difficult times, you'll realize that those were the moments that shaped you, that strengthened you, and that ultimately prepared you for success. Keep in mind, too, that failure is not the enemy. It's simply part of the process. No one who has ever succeeded has done so without facing failure. Failure is not a reflection of who you are. It's just feedback. It's telling you what doesn't work so that you can adjust, refine, and come back stronger. Every time you fail and get back up, you're one step closer to success. Every mistake is a lesson, and every setback is an opportunity for growth. So, when the road gets tough, when the doubts creep in, when you feel like quitting, remember this. The people who succeed are not the ones who are always the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who simply refuse to give up. They are the ones who keep pushing, who keep learning, who keep believing, no matter what. And if you decide to do the same, you too can be part of the 2% who achieve greatness. Success is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart, but it is for those who are willing to take the journey, to keep going when things get hard, and to trust that every step, every effort, and every moment of struggle will lead them to their goal. You can do this. You can succeed. The only thing standing in your way is the decision to keep going. The journey to success is not one that is easy or always smooth. In fact, for most people, it can feel like a constant struggle, with obstacles, setbacks, and countless challenges along the way. But this is precisely what makes success so meaningful and worth pursuing. Why is it that only 2% of people achieve what they set out to do? Why does success seem so elusive to so many, while a small percentage seem to achieve extraordinary results? The answer to these questions lies in the core of what it means to strive for greatness, to truly commit to a goal, and to overcome the inevitable struggles that will come with that pursuit. You see, the 2% who succeed are not necessarily the most talented or the luckiest. They are not the ones who had everything handed to them on a silver platter. No, they are the ones who decided to keep going, even when the road was tough, even when the odds seemed insurmountable, and even when failure knocked at their door again and again. They are the ones who decided that their vision, their dream, was worth every ounce of effort, every bit of sacrifice, and every moment of doubt. The truth is, success is not just about talent or luck. It's about perseverance, consistency, and the willingness to never give up, no matter how hard the journey gets. There are countless stories of people who have faced seemingly impossible circumstances and yet, through sheer determination and unwavering commitment, have succeeded beyond their wildest dreams. These are the people who inspire us, who show us that success is possible, but only if we are willing to put in the work. One of the most important lessons in life is that success is rarely an overnight achievement. It doesn't happen just because you wish for it or hope for it. It happens because you take action. It happens because you decide to make the effort every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when the challenges seem overwhelming. It happens because you refuse to let failure define you, and instead you let it fuel you. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. The key is to never let it stop you. When you look at the 2% who succeed, you'll find one thing in common: they never quit. They face obstacles, they experience setbacks, but they continue moving forward, even when it feels like the world is against them. They don't let the fear of failure hold them back. They don't let criticism or doubt from others stop them. They push through the pain, the uncertainty, and the fear because they know that their success is worth the effort. One of the reasons so many people fail to achieve their dreams is because they give up too soon. They start with passion, with enthusiasm, but when the going gets tough, they lose faith. They stop working, stop striving, and give in to the temptation to quit. But here's the secret: success is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who are willing to keep going, no matter what. It's for those who are willing to take risks, make sacrifices, and put in the time and effort that success demands. It's not always easy and it's not always fun, but it is always worth it in the end. If you want to be part of the 2% who succeed, you need to develop a mindset that refuses to give up. You need to cultivate a belief in yourself, in your ability to overcome challenges, and in your ability to achieve your goals. When things get tough, you must remind yourself that success is not about avoiding failure, it's about pushing through it. It's about being relentless in the face of adversity and knowing that no matter how many times you fall, you will rise again. But this mindset doesn't develop overnight. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes commitment to personal growth and self-discipline. You have to train yourself to think differently, to act differently, and to approach obstacles with a problem-solving mindset. You must learn how to handle rejection, criticism, and failure without letting them define you or stop you from moving forward. There is no magic formula for success. There is no shortcut or easy path. The road to greatness is long, and it is filled with challenges, but it is also filled with opportunity. And those who are willing to keep going, who are willing to endure the hardships and the pain, are the ones who will reach their destination. The key is not to focus on how hard it is, but to focus on why you are doing it. Why do you want to succeed? What is your purpose? What drives you? When you know your why, when you are clear on your purpose, it becomes easier to push through the tough times. The struggles become more manageable, and the obstacles seem smaller. Your focus sharpens and your determination strengthens. You stop seeing failure as a roadblock and start seeing it as a stepping stone, an essential part of the process that will ultimately lead to your success. But even with all the determination and the right mindset, there are still going to be times when you doubt yourself. There are going to be moments when it feels like nothing is working, when you feel like giving up, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry. In those moments, you have to remember why you started in the first place. You have to remind yourself of the vision that keeps you going, of the dreams that are worth fighting for. And most importantly, you have to remember that failure is not the end. It's simply part of the journey. Every successful person has faced failure at some point. Every person who has achieved greatness has had to overcome obstacles and setbacks. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not that the successful ones never failed, but that they refused to let failure stop them. They kept going, they kept learning, and they kept improving. So if you want to be part of the 2% who succeed, you must be willing to keep going, no matter how hard it gets. You must be willing to embrace failure as part of the process and use it to fuel your growth. You must be willing to invest the time, energy, and effort that success requires. You must be willing to sacrifice comfort, to take risks, and to put in the work. Success is not guaranteed, and there are no guarantees in life. But if you are willing to do the work, to stay focused, and to persist, success will find you. It may not come in the way you expect, and it may not come as quickly as you hope, but it will come. And when it does, you will look back on all the challenges, the setbacks, the moments of doubt, and you will realize that every single one of them was worth it. The 2% who succeed are not special. They are not some extraordinary breed of people who are somehow more capable than the rest. They are simply the ones who refused to give up, who kept going, and who chose to keep pushing forward in the face of adversity. They chose to believe in themselves and their dreams and in their ability to make those dreams a reality. So, if you are feeling discouraged, if you are thinking about giving up, remember this: the only thing that stands between you and success is your decision to keep going. The only thing that stands between you and your dreams is your willingness to do whatever it takes to make them a reality. Success is not a destination, it is a journey. And the only way to truly fail is to stop trying. Keep going, keep striving, keep believing. The world needs what you have to offer, and the only thing standing in your way is your willingness to keep pushing forward. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how many obstacles you face, as long as you keep going, success will eventually be yours. The journey may be tough, but it is worth it. And when you reach your destination, when you achieve your dreams, you will realize that every moment of struggle, every ounce of effort, and every second of doubt was a necessary part of your success. The 2% who succeed are not different from you. They simply decided not to quit, and you can make the same decision.